My name is Duddy, set up builds and stuff. Today's video is about a build and a gear set and an exotic that is absolutely broken in my opinion. I don't even know how this is possible. Just keep an eye on my super bar at that bottom there. Just look at the state of that. What an absolute joke. This build will turn Well of Radiance into an ad clearing super. Normally used for defensive capabilities, but in this video I'm going to be using it for offensive capabilities and clearing out rooms and literally just overlaying your Well of Radiance's Mantle of Battle Harmony. This actually got buffed. We're going to be featuring this exotic. This gives you loads of super energy, and we're going to be pairing it up with the 4-piece Iron Banner gear set, guys. This combo, I am not joking yet. I can't believe this has not been nerfed, and it's actually in the game. It's so good. So if you just look at my super bar, it's a sort of build what you can use in various different circumstances. Use it for a little bit of defensive capabilities. You can use it for clearing rooms. You can use it for DPS situations as well, which we'll go into. It's just a really, really exceptional build. Used for DPS situations, like I said, ad clearing, things like that. And it's just really, really useful. And I've nearly got my super back there, guys. Look at it. It's an absolute joke. I'll break the video down. Stay with me. So we'll start off with the exotic, the Mantle of Battle Harmony. This actually got buffed, which we'll go into. It got quite a few nice buffs. Final blows or sustained damage with weapons matching your equipped super damage type grant you a super energy. So if you're on a solar, well, you want to be running solar weapons. When your super energy is full, you instead gain a temporary bonus to weapon damage of that type when you've exhausted your super. Matching elemental weapons damage temporarily causes explosions around the target. So if you're running a solar weapon, you get a ×4 weapon boost, and you also get these little explosions, which we'll show you in a moment. But first, I just want to show you the first part of the exotic. So when you get killed, you're going to see that energy siphon popping up on that bottom left. Again, you do have to match solar with solar, so obviously running a solar weapons, you're going to get that energy siphon popping off. This has been on the exotic since it come out. The next part is the new part. Sustained damage also will give you that absorption cell, so when you're getting kills and sustained damage, you're going to see that popping up. I'm not getting a kill. That's just an extra boost to your super energy. So whether you get kills or just doing sustained damage, you're going to get little ticks of your super energy, and it all counts nicely. You do get a ×4 weapon boost as well on your solar weapons, and this is the little explosions that you get. If you just listen to this, you'll hear these little explosions popping off with a little damage. So you get a ×4 weapon boost for your solar weapons, and you cause them little explosions. Now, the other deal part as well is you actually get a ×4 weapon boost for every elemental weapon you're running. As you can see there, I'm running stasis and a strand weapon. So you don't just get the solar weapon boost. When you put your well down, you get a boost for every elemental weapon. And when you add the Iron Banner gear set in there, increases the handling and reload speed for primary ammo weapons, and you also get a damage boost against non-boss combatant based on your weapon stat. You also get final blows. While your super is active, it refunds super energy when it ends. So this basically makes Mantle of Battle Harmony have Phoenix Protocol. If you know what Phoenix Protocol is, it's an exotic that gives you super energy. It basically gives you Phoenix Protocol. So if you just take a look at my super bar here, just watch what happens. What an absolute joke. Really, really good. Now we're going to turn the Well of Radiance into an ad clearing super with the Ember of Combustion. Final blows with a solar super causes targets to ignite and causes a fire sprite. So when you're inside your Well of Radiance, basically, and you get a solar weapon kill, it will actually count as a super kill. So it's going to cause an ignition on every single kill. And if you're running solar fulmination, you can literally blow up an entire room of Grandmasters, -50 stuff as well. This is ultimate mode. And then you're going to get that super energy popping up. I've only shot about 3 shots of my heirloom there, and I've got almost all my super back. Really good fragment. You can literally blow up the full room with solar fulmination. And look, full super back. What an absolute joke. Really, really good. Now, with Ember of Combustion, like I said, I am running Heirloom. It's like probably my favourite weapon in the game. I've said it loads of times, but it works with every solar weapon, obviously. Even Prometheus Lens. I'm just going to chuck some random ones in there. Prometheus Lens will cause ignitions. Getting a kill, you're going to get an ignition. More super energy back because it's counting as a super kill. And the Iron Banner set is kicking in extremely, extremely nicely. Icebreaker, Ariana's Vow, Red Death even, just any sort of weapon, guys, and it will turn your Well of Radiance into an ad clearing super. You're going to get that ×4 weapon boost as well when you pop your super. Don't forget them little explosions that we've seen as well with your solar weapons and the Iron Banner set kicking in. Just an absolutely insane combo. And don't forget, while your super is up, so that doesn't mean you have to stand in your well like Phoenix Protocol. Phoenix Protocol, you have to stand inside of your well. When you've got the Iron Banner gear set, you do not have to stand inside your well. As long as you're getting kills while that super is still active, you are going to get loads of super energy as well. And it is a build you can run for everything, so we wasn't like trying to actually one phase or anything like that. We was just sort of like messing around, but I was just testing it out. And if you're running a strand or stasis weapon, for example, or another exotic that's got maybe like a stasis burn or a stasis burn or something like that, or even a void burn, you're going to get that damage boost when you pop your super for all of your weapons. Don't forget them little mini explosions for your solar weapon. So it's passable for a DPS weapon, a DPS build as well, for you and your teammates. And obviously you're going to get that health regen from your Well of Radiance. I know it got nerfed, but it's still quite useful. And then for Grandmasters or Vanguard Conquest Miners 50, things like that, I wouldn't use it for a defensive well because you still can die quite a lot in your well. It got nerfed quite a bit, but use it as an offensive super, like so. Stay back, get a good solar weapon on at range, and you can cause infinite ignitions with an Ember of Combustion and just get an absolute crap ton of super energy. If you look there, like what, 85-90% of my super back, get a couple of orbs, bish bash bosh, you're good to go again for the next room. And again, just for like situations like this where you can use it a little bit defensively, if you wish, you still could get one shot in here as well by them scrapes. But if you kill everything with that Ember of Combustion and a good solar rocket launcher or a good solar machine gun, you can clear everything out quick before they even get to you anyway, causing them ignitions with that Ember of Combustion. And again, there you go. What, like 10-15 seconds, I've got like 85-90% of my super back, and then by the time I've finished, it's almost fully recharged. What an absolute joke. And it absolutely destroys champions as well, especially Unstoppables. If you just take a look on this left, there's going to be an Unstoppable layer. You've got your ×4 solar weapon boost, them explosions, and the Ember of Combustion. You can actually just get rid of champions so quick, guys. Really, really good little setup. Onslaught, you've got a full room here. The boss is in the middle. Clear out a few of them pesky guards while you're still doing a bit of damage to the boss. And you can literally just overlap your supers, which you'll see in this clip in a moment. You're providing support for your teammates, you're clearing ads, you're doing a bit of damage to the boss as well at the same time, and you get a full super back, guys. Like, seriously, I'm not saying it, I want it to get nerfed or it should be nerfed. I just can't believe that this is an actual build that is in the game right now. If you're a new player or just coming back, I'd highly recommend getting this build because it will see you right until you stop playing Destiny. You'll be able to use it forever. I'm going to leave my fragments, aspects like that, so you can copy past them. I'm also going to leave a dim link. There's my stats. I'm running 120 intellect ideally. I probably won't run that, but it is what it is. I found the gear stats out. It does improve your one a little bit, but I think you'd probably get away with running like 80 intellect, guys, to be honest, and that would be fine. That pretty much wraps up the video. I'm just going to leave this last look at playing out. Like I said, I will leave a dim link. Let me know what you guys think of the video. Just an all-round good build, what you can use for everything. Any content, any difficulty, DPS situations, incredible. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.